I get asked this question all the time, so I'm just gonna keep it real, but I'm gonna continue to stay with a positive page, and I'm not, what I'm saying, down on anybody or doing none of that. So nothing that I'm doing and saying is wrong. Um, what your man think? To be perfectly honest, to keep it real, like I've always been doing, my ex left me for a heavy set Caucasian woman. And instead of leaving with dignity, just leaving to say face that if he sees me at any time, we can say hi to each other, we can speak to each other or whatever, and have a normal conversation like civilized people do. But we can't do that because he made me feel so low with wanting to be me and who I am, because he wanted something else, a different preference of color, a different preference of size. He literally made me feel like I'm not beautiful. So I'm glad he's out of my life, and I'm happy. I smile every time I get up. I'm like, I'm alive. And I wish him all the best, and I'm going to continue to try to do the best I can for me and my family. Uh-huh.
So, whatever her story is, hey, it must have been a doozy. In my opinion, women do things to their bodies. I mean, men do too, but women really change their hair color and things like that based on, what's going on with them emotionally and things like that. But before we get into it, we got a lot to unpack here. It's your favorite everything JR Wisdom. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos that have content like this. Let's get it up to 100K. Quit playing with me. So, this lady, she seems to be pleased with the way she looks. I mean, she keeps adding on. She keeps doing additions to what she's got going on. And you guys have seen what her daughter said.
What your kids think? Hmm. Show you myself.
I think my mother is perfect the way she is, and I wouldn't want her to look like anybody else. Period.
There it is.
In reference to that, people were asking her all different kinds of questions. Obviously she's doing it for shock and awe and just to be different, or maybe didn't feel like she was getting attention before. And if you guys didn't know what she looked like before, like, here's the video. Let's go ahead and run it.
Nowadays they just talk, but they talk about nothing. Nowadays everybody wanna say something. God.
So that's how she looked like before. Now, when we're in relationships sometimes, right? You can be in a relationship with a woman and something may be going on in her life, emotional things. I mean, she may all of a sudden decide that she want to run through a bunch of dudes and you guys were in a monogamous relationship, but she's like, hey, she gets a wild hair up her ass. I just want to, get drilled by a bunch of dudes, or that's always been my fantasy. I want to get tattoos all over my body. I want to cover everything up. I just want to look like this character from The Bride of Chucky. You know what I mean? On that type of time. But once again, no judgment. But the fact that you said, okay, he has a preference in terms of skin color, and he has a preference in terms of size. He left you for a white BBW, right? And a lot of brothers, like I say, that's their kryptonite sometimes, is a white BBW, because they tend to take care of a player, do all those things that any other woman won't do, including paying their bills, changing their diapers and stuff like that. You feel me? Not that some women, I'm not saying, because it's black women that do that too, but the white BBW will walk the streets with you. Like up and down the streets. She'll go all out and do things that you never thought were possible. Because that's just the type of time that the white BBW is on. For lack of a better term, man. But listen, by her saying that, baby, by you saying that, why couldn't you just say he left you for another woman? Because somebody could in turn be judging you, which is probably what you don't care. You do get off on someone judging you based off appearance. But you may just want a guy that looks just like you, and it looks like your daughter is following suit with what you got going on, or your kids are following suit with what you got going on. So you seem to be very impressionable, which kids are very, your kids seem to be very impressionable, as they should, especially a young girl watching her mom going through this whole metamorphosis and, covering her body with ink and face and contacts and, piercings and all these things like that, which is her way of expressing herself. But hey, if you like it, I love it, baby. Keep going for it. Keep doing your thing. Whatever makes you happy at the end of the day. No judgment here. But ladies, it is one of those things, especially for the sisters, when you have a brother leave you for a bunny. And let's not get into a heavyweight bunny. You got a heavy bunny that buddy left you for, it's definitely something to talk about, and something to have some issues with going on with stuff like that, man. But hey, let me know what you guys think about that. Would you guys date a woman like that? Are you guys cool as long as she treats you right? Because you could have a woman like this that's perfect. She's excellent in bed. She cooks, cleans. You might as well say she might, hygienically, because I think she has a video of her washing her face, and how she keeps her hygiene up with a bar of Irish Spring and a cloth.
Time to lather up my towel. Stretching the hole it's kind of irritating it when I stretch, every time I stretch it, so we're just gonna leave it out to rest.
But hey, do your thing, baby. Somebody's knocking it down. But I guess the question is, fellas, would you date someone like her if she met all of your other if she met all of your other requirements? She was a good person, good attitude, submissive, fit, friendly, cooperative, able to work with you, support you in your dreams and endeavors, or just could you just not wake up to that in the morning, is the question. Let me know below, guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. Helps to support the channel. Follow me on Instagram, guys. And with that being said, much blessings and abundance. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Stick around for the next video that's about to pop up on the screen. And listen, this is wisdom. Peace be upon you, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video. I'm out. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go.